Hey friends, Gary here. Welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to share my Iceland travel EDC. These are the items that I carry with me every day when I'm exploring Iceland, when I go to the waterfall, when I go to the volcanoes, exploring the cities, the glaciers, stuff like that. Beautiful island, by the way. I really enjoy my time there. And no, this is not my travel EDC that I carry when I'm on the airplane or at the airport. That will be a whole different thing. And if you're interested to learn more about that, please let me know in a comment down below. But anyway, hopefully by watching this video, I can inspire you guys to come up with your own travel EDC ideas. Without further ado, now let's start with the items themselves. So here are all of the items that I bring as my Iceland travel EDC. So let's begin with the first and I think one of the most important items in today's list, which is my phone, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Obviously, you need a phone when you are traveling for both communication and also for navigation. I rented a car when I was in Iceland. I was driving the whole ring road trip, so I need to use Google Maps with Android Auto with this phone to drive across all places. So that's one thing. But this is also my computer, as I didn't bring my laptop at all during my Iceland trip. That's very obvious. When you have a folding phone, you can unfold the phone and you can actually get things done. So when I sit down in a restaurant or a coffee shop, I can actually just open up the phone. I brought my Bluetooth keyboard along with me and I can kind of work on some reports for my office, make some presentation. I can check some spreadsheet documents, things like that, while I was sitting down, relaxing and enjoying the beautiful sceneries of Iceland. That's quite a luxury. And I also came up with the thought that you will never appreciate a folding phone until you are traveling with it without a laptop, for sure. So you might say, oh yeah, it's just a phone with a bigger screen. A tablet can do a pretty similar thing. Yeah, you're not wrong, but it's not just about the hardware in my opinion. It's also about the software optimization, and this phone really nails it. I mean, multitasking for one is excellent with this guy. Opening up, browsers with full desktop mode, that kind of thing, I think works really great with the Z Fold. Also, it is my entertainment device when I was in the plane, when I was, relaxing in the hotel. I can just watch some movies with this slightly bigger screen. And it's just so nice. And also, this phone doubles as my camera for casual moments, little moments with my wife when we're eating something at the restaurant or we're exploring the town of Reykjavik, Akureyri, Seyðisfjörður, towns like that where I don't want to lug around my big camera. I can just use my phone to document a little bit of the trips and also to photograph a little bit of the beautiful Icelandic landscape and being able to share it directly to my friends and families using the phone. Yeah, it's really great for that. Now, some people might get worried about using a folding phone in a place like Iceland where the weather is crazy. Yeah, no joke guys, when I was visiting Iceland in October, the wind was like hurricane. But in my experience, it survived just fine, no damage at all. And also when you are outdoor, I think it's pretty rare that you want to unfold your phone. You will use it folded like this. So I think it's pretty safe. I even used this phone a couple of times with a waterproof phone case in some hot springs to take some photos and videos right there, no problem at all. Next item is my wallet, and my wallet of choice for my Iceland travel EDC is the BELLROY Zip Wallet Designer's Edition. I love my minimalist wallets, my BELLROY card pocket or my ALPAKA zip card holder, but for travel I prefer something more traditional like a bifold wallet like this. The reason is that I had to transit to some places that is still very cash heavy. So a wallet like this makes more sense to me. And this one is even better because it is secured with zipper, making sure that everything inside is well protected, both my cards and my cash. Other than that, I just love the design of the wallet overall. The material is great, the leather is very nice, the zipper is very smooth to operate. It's not really that bulky, and putting it inside of my pants pocket is not really a problem at all. And I really enjoy using this wallet in Iceland, having everything protected while you are exploring the beautiful landscapes. Yeah, this wallet just worked really great. Next, let's talk about watches. I brought two watches to Iceland. First is this guy right here. This is the SEIKO King Turtle SRPE03K1. As you can see, it is modded with 12-hour bezel, making it my pseudo GMT watch, which makes it perfect for travel because I can track multiple time zones. I can track Iceland local time using the main dial, and I can track my home time, Indonesia, by using the outer 12-hour bezel right there. And yeah, it works really well, and that's why I brought it to Iceland. Also, it has very rugged specification, especially with its 200-meter water resistance, perfect to handle all sorts of weathers, all sorts of location in Iceland. This watch really gives me that peace of mind. Now, as you can see, this is kind of a larger watch, about 44 millimeter in terms of diameter of the case. Yeah, quite big, especially for my tiny wrist. But the lug-to-lug distance of this watch is actually not so bad. So wearing it for an extended amount of time every day, hours from the morning all the way until the evening, does feel comfortable. I don't feel that the watch is too heavy or too big. I can just easily fit it on my wrist and be able to tell what time it is. Next watch is my beloved SEIKO PROSPEX ALPINIST SPB117J1. Now this is, as I mentioned on my other video, the perfect everyday watch, but also it actually is the perfect travel watch as well. I mean, it is so versatile when it comes to the design. It is both dressy and sporty at the same time. It has a very comfortable size and dimension. Wearing it on your wrist feels so great. And it is also rugged. Being an alpinist watch, it has 200-meter water resistance as well, very similar to the King Turtle. And this watch also can handle everything that Iceland threw at it. Crazy winds, crazy rains, the cold weather, all that kind of stuff. The watch works no problem at all. I mean, we explored the whole island of Iceland. We went from volcanoes to waterfalls to mountains, cities, canyons, glaciers. This watch fits well in every situation. And also, this watch is a great dress watch as well. Not a dedicated dress watch, but it is slightly dressier. So sometimes I would like to have some nice dinners with my wife in a restaurant, and the Alpinist combined with a dressier shirt would give me that elevated look. Now, as you can see, with two watches, how do I differentiate the functions between these two watches? So the King Turtle is more for like water-related activity, or when the weather is kind of rainy, things like that. When I'm exploring the Diamond Beach, the glacier, stuff like that, I would prefer to wear the King Turtle. And for everything else, when I'm exploring the mountains, the volcanoes, the cities, the towns, and canyons, stuff like that, the Alpinist would be the one that I will choose. But not it doesn't mean that either one is not as good as the other one or things like that. But I just like to have some variation so that I don't wear the same watch every day. But yeah, this is the perfect travel watch combo in my opinion. However, if I have the budget in the future, I would like to consolidate everything, turn these two watches, get married into just one watch, and that watch would be the GMT PROSPEX ALPINIST. I want to buy that watch, and if I can get that watch, probably I can consolidate my travel watch into just one single very capable watch. Now, Iceland being a very beautiful place, I most definitely bring my cameras with me. I brought two cameras, but I only show you one today because I don't want to talk too much about it. If you are interested about my travel photography or thoughts about photography, cameras and lenses in general, you can check out my photography channel right here. But yeah, obviously I need to bring my cameras to capture stunning, beautiful photos. And also I need to bring my action camera to document a little bit some videos about what I'm doing in terms of photography, or just to record some videos in general. I also need to bring my folding Bluetooth keyboard. Again, as I mentioned earlier, with my phone, I need to work without my laptop. So a folding keyboard is essential for typing for a longer period of time. I also need my power bank battery charger thingy to charge my phones, my cameras, stuff like that. And also I brought my notebook and pen as well, just if I need to quickly jot something down. And yeah, to carry all of these miscellaneous items, I bring my bag right here. This is very important part of my travel EDC. This is the sling bag that I brought to Iceland, and it is the ALPAKA Go Sling. Yeah, an amazing EDC sling bag for sure. First of all, it has weather-resistant material, weather-resistant zippers, it has a great capacity, everything. Two of my mirrorless cameras, my action camera, my notebook, my folding keyboard, my power bank, all of that stuff. Also my passport can fit inside of this bag really well. It has great comfortable strap. The compartments, there are three, the front quick access pocket, and then the main middle pocket right here, and also the hidden rear pocket. All of them makes a lot of sense to use in many different kinds of situations to store different items, whether I'm in the city, in the urban environment, or outdoor exploring those beautiful landscape locations in Iceland. Most importantly, the design of the bag is also very stealthy, very low-key. It does not attract too much attention. It's just a black sling bag. It doesn't scream, ooh, expensive cameras inside. And yeah, I think the bag really works well. For my travel EDC, I prefer my bag to be a little bit bigger than my everyday carry sling bag, just because I want to be able to fit more stuff inside when I need to, especially because I was traveling in October. It was cold. Sometimes I would like to put my scarf and my hand gloves inside of this bag as well. It's just so nice being able to cram everything inside, so the extra capacity truly works. Anyway, if you are interested with this beautiful sling bag, I have an affiliate link that you can check right here, or the link on the description below, that will give you some discount while I get a little bit of a kickback to keep this channel running. And that wraps up today's video. So that is all for my Iceland travel EDC items. Hopefully this video has been interesting, entertaining, inspiring as well. And hopefully you'll be able to come up with your own tightly dialed in travel EDC setup. Anyway, enough about me. What about you guys? I wanna hear from you as well. What are your essential travel EDC items? Share on the comment down below. I'd love to read your comments. Let's have a little bit of a discussion. Also, don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to my channel down below. Thank you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.